Ever felt like your left foot is holding you back in your double bass drumming? I'm going to break down why your left foot seems weaker. I'm going to give you some expert tips on how to improve it, reveal what progress looks like, and show you how this method stands out. Now, imagine being a drummer who can expertly play whatever they want with the right foot when it seems to come to any various different patterns. But as soon as they bring in that left foot, everything just seems to fall apart. The good news is, I'm going to help you out with that in this video. Now think about it, like your right side is like a well-oiled machine, and how it works with your brain, of course, is if you're right-handed, that side of the brain has already created those pathways. And so the left side doesn't exist how you want it to be and how you want to control it at this point because we haven't worked on it. So in this video, I'm going to show you specific ways to develop this, and I'm not talking about isolating the left foot. Now, did you know it's likely that your brain is causing your left side issues? It's a common issue actually most musicians face, and it's more prominent amongst drummers. In fact, most of us are right side dominant, meaning we have no problem leading with that side, and that's because of the neural pathways that we've actually introduced into our brain over repetition. This, of course, allows us to easily play whatever pattern we want as long as we, of course, can hear it and talk it and make sure that we're actually understanding it efficiently. Let's take a quick look at the science behind it. Our dominant side of the brain actually controls the opposite side of our body. So in our case, it's the left hemisphere of the brain that's actually making all this stuff work on our right side. The problem is that of course it's always the weaker side that is underdeveloped. And this of course means it struggles to just do even common basic beats like. Now let's dive into some exercises to actually help you strengthen this weak side. Now I still remember the first time I actually learned how to do this stuff from my teacher and mentor Alex Cohen, and it was really difficult, right? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to place our left foot over on the hi-hat, and we're also going to use our left hand. So we're going to either play 8th notes, 16th notes, however you want to subdivide it. We're going to go left hand, left foot. Now pro tip, what we're going to do here is just open up the hats a little bit more than what we normally do. That way we can get nice, clean chicking sounds, right? So we're going to go 1 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and this is just the start. And you're probably wondering, well, how is this going to develop my left foot on my double pedals? Well, think of it, right? If we're doing the left hand on the downbeats, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the upbeats, we're playing the ands of the beat or the e's and the uhs. 1 e and 2 e and That's exactly what our left foot's doing on our double pedals, right? 1 e and 2 e and So what we're going to do is we're going to start to separate this, and we're going to get it nice and clean and accurate along to a metronome, of course, so that we can develop that coordination and develop that accuracy between our right and left side. So this is the underlying pattern, okay? And what we're going to do next is we're actually going to start adding singles and doubles and single paradiddles in the right side. So much like this, we're going to go. Now for starters, we'll put it all together. And what's really challenging, of course, about this is once you start moving the patterns around as that is happening in the left side. Something of that nature. So the first thing we're going to do is singles. The second, we'll do doubles. So we'll go. All while the left side is actually playing that on the hi-hats, right? And then we're going to move on to single paradiddles. So how we're going to split that up is treat the right foot as the left hand in the single paradiddle. So right, left, left, right, left, left. So we're going to do 2 groupings of paradiddles, right? While doing on the hi-hat. What's really challenging, of course, is getting to that point of paradiddles. And of course, if you're a little bit more advanced, you can actually switch that onto the left side, doing doubles, and then doing singles in the right side and against the times, etc., etc. Now you're probably curious too about like how fast you're actually going to see improvement with this. And a lot of my students in the Metal Drummers Collective have actually gone through a lot of these split exercises and have said, like in a matter of weeks and months, that it's been the single-handedly best form of exercise for their coordination to help break up that left side, because as we know, the left hand and the left foot is always holding us back. Now the key to your success, of course, isn't a magic formula. It's more about repetitions and understanding what to focus on when you are looking to develop something specific within your drumming. And you can practice always playing on the upbeat with the left side, and you can move it around the kit like this. And of course, we can get into some orchestration ideas later on in some other videos. However, I wanted to show you that great exercise that'll single-handedly tackle your left side issues. And what's great about this stuff too is it can be a lot more musical, right? So once you free up the left side, where it helps you develop that, you can also introduce it a bunch of different ways. And if you want to learn more about how to improve your left side or your double bass drumming overall, I'm going to put a playlist up here so you can do just that. I'll see you there.